Okay, so in this extension, we're going to add a welcome screen with a button that lets you click to start your game. So it looks a little bit more professional. You could also give the options of showing instructions before they play. But to go ahead and get started, the first thing we want to do is make sure we have a welcome screen backdrop. So I already designed mine. I painted the backdrop blue, and then I added some text that says welcome to the Falling Objects game, click to start, and I'm going to ultimately add a button sprite for this. You can design a backdrop that looks any way you want, or use one from the gallery. Okay, so we have our welcome screen backdrop. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add a new sprite, a button sprite, and there are several from the library. So I'm going to choose one from here. I'm just going to use this green button. Okay, and I want it to be right there in the screen. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it when the green flag is clicked that I always want it to stay in this location. So forever go to XY. This means it won't get dragged around all over the screen. The next thing I want to do is I want to make it so that this backdrop will be the backdrop that shows when the green flag is clicked, because right now when the green flag is clicked, it's going to call the function start game, and it's going to switch my backdrop to blue sky. So first of all, I want to go back to the button, and I'm going to say switch backdrop to the welcome screen, and then go to XY. I also am going to say that when this button is clicked, we're going to broadcast a new message that will make the rest of the game start. So I'm going to go to the events menu and look for when this sprite is clicked, and then I'm going to go to the further down in the events menu, and I'm going to see these broadcast blocks. So there's one that says when I receive message, broadcast message, and broadcast message and wait. We're just going to use broadcast message. So I'm going to say a new message called start game, and then the new hat block that we're going to use for the rest of our sprites is going to be start game. So here, instead of when the green flag is clicked, run start game, we're going to say when I receive start game, then it will start counting and changing my points. We also don't want the oranges or the rocks to fall before the start game, the welcome screen, the start game message has been broadcast. So I'm going to take off this wait 7 seconds and then creating the clone block stack, and I'm going to say when I receive start game. I still want it to hide when the green flag is clicked, but I don't want it because I don't want it to show up on my welcome screen, but I want the rest of that script to happen when I receive start game. Let's do that for the rocks. Okay, so let's go ahead and click the green flag. And now it talks. The only problem is we still have this button showing up. So if we go back to the button sprite, we're going to say that we want it to show when the green flag is clicked, but once it's clicked, we want it to broadcast the message and then hide. So let's try that. Awesome. The last thing will be, if you don't want your dinosaur sprite to show when the green flag is clicked, you can say when the green flag is clicked, we can hide him and make it show as part of the start game function. There we go. So there's lots of ways to extend this. You can make it so that you have a button that shows you an instruction screen and then a button that takes you to start the game. It's up to you. Have fun with it. All right, bye.